Hello there, friends. Lindbergh here, your host of the Health and Fitness Motivation Podcast. And today we're talking about more energy. Today I'm going to give you a little trick about how you can use the tool of canceling something to get more energy in your life. Now, in today's culture, I need to qualify that when I say cancel something, I do not mean cancel culture. I do not mean that negative, horrible thing going on where people just they hear a tweet that, oh, somebody did something that's bad, we need to cancel them. And then social media posted out, I just canceled them. Everybody cancel them. No, that's an energy sap. That's an energy suck. That actually, I just try to stay out of that because it's just not a healthy way to live. And that's a whole nother bandwagon that is not for today's podcast. Today's tip, cancel something, is when you've got something on your calendar that is something you need to do, maybe an obligation, maybe you made plans with a friend, but you're just exhausted and you've had a really hard day, or maybe you signed up to do something and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I signed up for that. I really can't do it. Now, here's the thing. If you cancel that thing, if you decide, yes, I'm going to cancel this thing, what usually happens when you cancel it? Huge sigh of relief. What is a big sigh of relief? It's like energy. It's like, oh, yay, whew, I don't have to do that thing anymore. And I think sometimes we just really grit too hard and we do too much and we just drag through and sometimes we just need to cancel stuff. And here's a story out of my life. This is partly why I'm bringing this up today. Is just this week, just a couple days ago, I don't do this often, but I canceled one of my Thursday classes. I reached out. We had about 7 people signed up for the class. And I reached out to them and I was like, I got to cancel. I am so sorry. I'm not feeling well. And I wasn't actually sick. I didn't actually have a fever, but I had just had a really long day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. Thursday, that morning I'd woken up at 3:30 in the morning to get work done. I was under deadline for this other project, not related to Couch to Active at all. And by the time this class had come, I was just toast. And everything inside me was like, Lynn, you need a little break here. You just need a reprieve. And part of me was like, I can't. I'm the teacher. How can I cancel my own class? I can't do that. I've got students. I've got clients. I can't do this. I can't cancel. And then I was like, no. You need to do it. So I canceled the class. The second I hit that send button, I had 2 things happen. One, a little bit of nervousness that maybe somebody wouldn't be happy. But overwhelmingly, I had a huge sigh of relief. And now here's what surprised me though. Here's what surprised me is a lot of times we think we are holding ourselves together better and letting people think we're holding ourselves together better than we really are. And a lot of times the people closest to us, they see, they know. And when I canceled my class, I actually had 2 students approach me. Well, 2 that said, that's great, take care. Another student who said, hey, I was actually relieved that you canceled that class because I could tell you were really tired. And I was a little worried about you. I was like, what? Come on. You could tell, and then I had another student too, who said, yeah, I could tell you were really tired. And I was glad you canceled Thursday's class so you could rest because I could tell on Wednesday's classes, you were beat. I could tell you needed a break. And, it was interesting because that surprised me. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect the support. I didn't expect, which was great, which was awesome. And it just gave me this, even today, 2 days later, I'm still like, oh, wow, I just feel great about that. And then when Saturday's class came, the next class, because we don't have classes on Friday, on Saturday's class, I was just ready. I'd missed them. and I was ready to teach again. I had gotten some good sleep and ready to hit it again. And so that's what I had to do for me, was to just cancel something, and it brought me some energy. Now, friends, this goes without saying. We also have the other side of the spectrum that we talked about earlier of if you normally have very little on your calendar, or if you have, almost nothing on your calendar, and because a lot of our folks listening here, you've got chronic illnesses, you're not able to work, you're not able to really make plans, keep plans, do plans. So this doesn't necessarily apply to you, right? But it could. It could. Because, so we've just got a different diversity of people here that listen to this podcast. And so if that's you, if you're like, you have one thing on your calendar in a week, you probably want to just, yeah, Nano agrees. Go do it. Go do it. You want to go do it. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh, probably because I said, yeah. Okay. So, oh my goodness, our little mascot. You want to do it. It doesn't necessarily apply there, but you get to choose. It's your life. So there we go, friends. Look at your calendar. Ask yourself, is there something you need to cancel? Is there something you need to take off your calendar? And just experiment. See, does that give you more energy to think about having one less thing you gotta do? Alrighty, friends, we'll see you tomorrow. And yes, we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. All right, if you want to join one of these awesome group fitness classes or do personal training with me, or just in general work on your nutrition and just lifestyle, head on over to couch2active.com, get connected with me, and we'll go from there. All right, that's couch2active.com.